watching the Weiss channel. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Here is a rectangular prism. That's just a fancy word for a box. Okay? A box has all 90-degree angles, right? 90-degree angles. Here, 90-degree angles is like that, right? There's 4 90-degree angles, right? And these are called perpendicular lines, right? Perpendicular lines. Okay? And before I started recording here, Christian went ahead and gave me 2 perpendicular segments. Christian said, all right, 2 perpendicular segments, no problem. CG, which is this guy right here. Here's CG. Okay? CG is perpendicular to, he said FG, or he said GF, one of the two. All right? That's this guy here. Right? Because I'm telling you here, all angles are 90 degrees. So Christian said CG and GF are perpendicular. Someone willing to give me another pair of perpendicular lines? What would be another pair of perpendicular lines? Say it again. AG. AG. Well, wait a minute.
You always said AE.
AE. My fault. Okay, sorry. AE. AE. And what? AE. Not. Oh, and EF. Yes. Very good. AE and EF are perpendicular segments. Very good. Okay, let's do one more set. Say it again. What? AD? Yeah. AD. All right. AD. AD and what? You have 4 choices you could make here. It's perpendicular with a lot of them. What? Guess. Not even a guess. You can just guess. You're allowed to be wrong. You can be wrong. It's not a problem. Take a guess. Pick any 2 letters. Give me something that AD crosses. In fact, just say D and something else. D, okay. D and B, right, doesn't have a connection, right? Name a line segment that's attached to D. D and what? You say C? Yeah, DC. Good, Scion. AD and DC. Okay? You could have said AD and DH. You could have said AD and AE. You could have said AD and AB. Right? All those are perpendicular. Can I have a nod of the head if you understand what I'm talking about? Very good. Very good. Okay. Next. Complete the statement. Again, all angles are 90 degrees. Okay? Plane QTU. QTU. What's QTU? I'm going to show you. QTU. Q, here's Q. Here's T. Here's U. So it's this plane over here. Okay? And plane RWV. Here's R. Here's V. Here's W. Okay? Now, are those two planes intersecting each other? No. So, would you call them parallel, perpendicular, or neither? They're parallel, aren't they? Aren't they like on a box, right? Let me grab a box. Oops. On this box, isn't this side parallel to this side? They're parallel, right? That's what this is showing you here. It's hard to draw a three-dimensional figure in 2 dimensions, right? But that's what this means. This side is parallel to this side, right? Can I have a nod? Does that make sense? Okay. So the answer here is parallel. Okay? No problem there, right? Okay. Name 2 skew segments. We haven't talked about skew yet. Here's skew. All right. First of all, those 2 lines intersect, right? These 2 lines are parallel, right? Shauna, will you do me a favor? Will you hold this just like this? Here's one line going this way. Here's another line parallel to that line, right? But now, here's one line going this way and another line going this way. Will they ever touch? Yeah. They will never. Look, her line is going this way. My line is going this way. Are they ever going to touch? No. Are they parallel? No, they're not parallel. Like this, they're parallel. But like this, one's going one way, one's going another way. They're all skewed up. That's how I remember the word skew. Actually, it doesn't even look perpendicular because this one's going this way. This one's going this way, right? They're not. Perpendicular would be going straight up and down and straight across, right? This is going some cockamamie direction, right? And this one's going this way, right? This is called skew. Can you name 2 skew segments here? For example, I'm going to start one. DC. What's a skew line to DC? AB is parallel, right? That's not skew. ML is parallel. That's not skew. JK is parallel. That's not skew.
AC.
What?
AC.
AC will actually cross through. It will touch. If it touches, it's not skew. JM. Sincere. Very good. JM, look at this. Do you agree that this line here will never touch this line here? It's like this. It's like the line here, right, will never touch this line here, right? It's skew. It's all skewed up. This is way over here. It will never touch this guy up here. That's called skew. Can I have a nod if you understand what I'm saying? Okay? DC and JM are called skew. They will never touch. Okay? Name 2 parallel segments. segments. I didn't draw a perfect picture here, but two parallel segments. There's a lot of them here. Go ahead. N, M, all right? So Christian says NM with what? KL. Perfect. Those are two parallel segments. What's another segment parallel to those two? SR is parallel to those two. What's one more? PQ. Very good. There you go. And there are, now we could have said PS with KN, right? We could have said QR with LM. All four of those are parallel, right? All four of those. Okay. Not all angles are 90. Not all angles are 90. Okay? Plane HGK. What's HGK? That is this guy here. HGK. All right? And plane MLN. All right? Plane MLN. Here, that's this top. That's the top of the box. Okay? In other words, that would be like the side of the box and the top of the box. The side of the box and the top of the box. Right? Are they parallel? Are they parallel? No. Are they perpendicular? They're not 90 degrees. Are they perpendicular? No. Do they intersect, but just not necessarily perpendicular? Yeah. Yes. Okay? You've been watching the Weiss channel. I think you did.